All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. He's got Devontae Smith. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That goes as a 4-yard pickoff, and it gets him a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And again, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
No touch, no touch.
Barkley will not score. The defense holds and stops him short that goal line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Great.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he gets in, touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Jones on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Play action now with Jones. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. From the gun, Taylor. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Taylor. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Now Jones on 4th down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shipley now to return. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Has it down close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get some late points and the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed over the middle. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Hurts throwing again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Cut near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like...
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. And it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Hurts on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off Zaire Franklin.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their back.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours.